What's happening, guys? Kagemaro 1987 here, coming at you with a different video today. Today I'm doing a Lootcrate reveal for September 2017 called Robotics. Now, if you happen to hear sirens in the back of me, you have to forgive me. I live in the city, so a lot of things are be going on, especially in New York in general. So, you know, hopefully you guys don't pay it no mind. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. So if you do, be sure to hit the like button. I'd gladly appreciate that. If you'd like to see more future contents, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So let's get to it. I'm not going to waste no more time. This is basically what the loot pin's supposed to look like, which is actually pretty cute. It's adorable. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Now, to get to the shirts that you're probably wondering what this is. If you're familiar with Blade Runner, this is the Wallace Corporation. These are the ones who made the androids, who basically are supposed to take place of the human race, in a sense of the word. But half the time, those robots tend to act up, which they always send a bounty hunter or a Blade Runner, as they call them, to basically go after these rogue robotics and to basically disassemble them in a nice way. And this is based off the new movie, Blade Runner 2049, which is actually pretty cool. I actually enjoyed the first Blade Runner movie. I hope the second movie is actually pretty good, because it's made by Ridley Scott. Hopefully Ridley Scott can make a better sequel to this one compared to what he did with Prometheus, which he kind of... We'll talk about that in the near future in case you guys want to talk about that one. Now, speaking of Ridley Scott, this is not exactly Ridley Scott's film, but this is based off... This is the second movie after his first one. I forgot the director's name, so you have to forgive me on that one. James Cameron, there we go. He's the one that made Terminator, I believe the first and second one. But he basically did the second movie of Alien, which is called Aliens, and it was really damn good. And this is basically Queen's Takes Bishop. Now, to show you what this looks like when you open the box, what it should look like this. If you already got it built, then you're a lucky SOB. So I'm just letting you know that right now. This is basically supposed to have... This is basically build them yourself with the Queen actually piercing Bishop. This is the scene that took place at the end of that movie, which it should look like... I keep getting this on first try. Like this. And the reason I say first try is because I did multiple takes of this. But after a while, I started not caring about the sirens. So this is basically what it should look like, which is actually pretty cool. And you can tell that a lot of it... And, oh yeah, before I forget, in case you were wondering, Bishop was basically an android, so it counts as, well, a form of cybernetic organism, which is basically made by a different company. I forgot that company's name, but they more or less are friends with the Wallace Corporation. They tie into the same universe. Just for some reason, their stories are told very differently from one another. So that in itself is a different story in this. So yeah, you have to forgive me. I'm a little tired, so I'm trying to get this video done as fast as I can, so that way you guys can go on with your lives. Now, here we have a 3D model, well, a 3D wood kit model that you got to assemble yourself of the one and only R2-D2. If you're a Star Wars fan and you love or if you're just a Star Wars fan in general and you love the build, or if you're just a guy who just loves to build things in general, or you just love to collect it as is, you'll love this. I'm already loving this. I don't know if you have to buy this stickers separately. If they don't come with stickers, then that means you're going to have to paint it yourself, and that in itself is more or less, you know, it's worth it. I'm not going to deny that. It's definitely worth the trouble. So this is basically what most of these should look like. This is basically what most of the models should look like after you finish them. I guess, like I said, I guess the paint job you're going to have to do yourself, because I didn't find any stickers in this book. So yeah, that's pretty much it with that one. Now to get to the one of the El Cuda Garage for the Star Trek fans. If you're a Trekkie and you love this, basically this what was his name? Captain Picard. His timeline, then you would love this. And if you're a Data fan, you would love this, because this is basically the first issue of Data's origins, which is pretty much worth it. It's a Lootcrate exclusive, and I don't know if this 30 means 30th anniversary or not, but if so, this is pretty cool. But yeah, the sirens are coming, and basically that means something bad, or basically this them trying to beat traffic light. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is basically what the whole content looks like in itself. And pardon the Ryu statue, he's not included in the loot crate. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and if I don't hear from you guys, you have a wonderful year. So until then, you guys take care. Enjoy the next one.